What if I told you that saving money is not the way to become rich? Well, it may sound a little bit counterintuitive, but at the same time, honestly, I think it's what keeps a lot of people broke, working a dead-end job, and not able to get out of the struggle that they face. And before I waste too much time, no, I don't have any flashy special effects, anything crazy like that. I don't even have a tripod right now that I can use. So nothing like that, but I think about these topics tirelessly. So I think I got a lot of value to provide. So stick around and I think I can help you change your mindset too. That being said, so how is saving money not the way to get rich? Doesn't make sense, right? Well, there is a trick to getting rich, and I haven't mastered that yet, but I have a pretty good idea of how to do it, and the mindset to do, or to have, really. And I'll give you a hint. The mindset isn't work as hard as you can for as many hours as possible within a certain period of time. Because guess what? I know a few people, in fact, a lot of people that I don't even know, work 2 full-time jobs, minimum wage, 80 hours a week, right? And guess what? They're living paycheck to paycheck. They're effectively broke. And sure, they can pay their bills, but with that mindset, they are never going to get out of poverty. And to me, for a long time, I was never working minimum wage, as like an adult in my 20s. But at the same time, I have been very hooked on the idea of saving as much money as possible and not letting go of any of it, like hoarding it because it's so scarce. It feels so scarce. But first off, money isn't scarce. Second off, it's a bad mindset to have because it makes you feel like you can't generate it easily. And sure, generating money in a business isn't easy per se, but at the same time, it's not as difficult as people want you to believe it is. So that being said, the secret is, right now, let go of trying to save as much money as possible. And I'm not saying go and blow all your savings, go get into a bunch of debts, just have a bunch of fun. Sure, enjoy yourself a little bit, but don't get too crazy. What I'm saying is don't be so bent out of shape when you have to pay something, when you need to obviously pay your bills and everything, or something comes up. And the key to getting rich or wealthy really would be you have to take a financial haircut to start a business. And starting a business is the only way you're going to become wealthy. That or real estate or something similar. But either way, you have to take a financial haircut. Because if you're in a job working all the time, boom, 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 and you make more than you spend, sure, you can save money. You can continuously put money in the bank, boom, 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 boom. But starting a business, you have to fuel it with that money. So your savings are going to be up here. You got to put a lot of fuel into it, a lot more than you're thinking. You think, oh, I can spend a few thousand, get this business started. No, you're going to have to spend tens of thousands, depending on the business, probably tens of thousands just to get it going, to see some real cash flow. It's going to take months, even if you're working diligently, if not years. And you should probably be still working a job on the side trying to do this. I know a lot of people say, quit your job, it'll make you a lot more motivated. But if you can't start the business while you're working a job, doing maybe 40 hours a week on the business, 30 hours a week working, how are you going to do 70 hours a week on the business when you really need to? And that's a different topic, being motivated and dedicated and all that kind of stuff, stick-to-itiveness. Those are also very important things to becoming rich and wealthy. But right now I'm just talking about the mindset about money. Let me be very clear about that. You don't want to hoard money and believe that it's scarce. I think that that's what hinders a lot of people. A lot meaning basically everybody who wants to become rich or wealthy and who can't seem to get out of the funk of working a job and saving a little bit extra money every month. Saving $1,000 a month does feel good. I absolutely know that. Being somebody who's had nothing and who's struggled and saved and scrimped and saved, now I've got a little bit of money. Now I gotta lose it to get rich at all. So if that makes sense, I hope that you guys resonate with that a little bit. I'll say that I am not nearly over this hurdle. I've definitely made some progress. I mean, just for example, or for giving you an idea of how bad I was at this, I would make X amount of money per day, per month, whatever, and I was saving a good amount, and I literally couldn't encourage myself to go buy groceries, buy things I need. And like when rent would come up, it would be the most painful thing in the world. And it's like, these are things I need to do. These are like, I have to eat, I have to live somewhere. And then when it came to enjoying my money a little bit, even though I had a decent amount saved up, I couldn't spend any. So anyway, I got to wrap it up. I got to go. But like, think about it, guys. It takes a lot to get out of it. I'm still not there. I'm spending money. I'm enjoying it. But like, you got to get out of that mindset. That's all I have to say about it. So, I mean, granted, I said a lot about it. But if you liked the video, if you got some value out of it, I hope you did. I really do. Share comments, you know, give me a like if you want, subscribe. I'd like to bring you guys some more content. Maybe I can invest in, well, a better tripod, or I could find the old one that I have. Maybe I could invest in better lighting, audio, etc. Do a little studio, kind of share more of my thoughts about this kind of stuff, because like I'm passionate about this. Like I want to get out of working a dead-end job. It's a good job, but I want to get out of it. And I want to build a business. I want to have something that I'm proud of, that generates wealth and provides value to people. If you're all about that, let's see what's up. Watch some more of my videos. Like and subscribe. Thank you so much, guys.